Hey everyone, I'm Shelby and this is Shelby's Crafty Corner. Welcome to my segment of the April Showers live marathon in the Candy Creative Crew Design School. So I just hopped on, so I'm going to give everybody kind of a little bit of time to hop on, but I hope y'all just watched Michelle with Big Sugar Creek Farm. She did so awesome. Everyone this weekend has done awesome. I hope y'all been able to enjoy it like I have. Hey Candy! So, I'm totally unprepared. Not totally, I'm prepared. But I literally just e-braked it into the driveway sideways a few minutes ago. So, it's hard for me to plan anything because we're a very spontaneous crowd. So, I'm going to try to find you guys so I can read comments. Hey Megan! Hi Wendy! Hey Pamela! Oh, I tell you, Candy, let me tell you. I'm just a professional. Let me tell you. Okay, if I can find myself. But it's actually, mute? Okay, now we're ready. Hey, Lori and Mary from Pennsylvania. Oh gosh, I hope your weather's better than us. Weather's great in New Jersey. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, it's humid. It is so hot. So, I started, and then I was like, wait, I'm going to go live, so I don't need to start that. But, hopefully my iPad won't die. My phone's charged. That's a start. So we're going to get started because I only have an hour, but I usually work pretty fast, so we'll see. So I've already cut up my mesh, so I am ahead on that. And we're just using some black and some yellow and some white with black border stripe. It's all 10-inch, and it's all about 17, more like 20 to 22 inches long. And I'm just using the crumple method. That's what I use most of the time anyway, and just going around the edges. And I'll just tell y'all, I'm so excited. Hey, Amy. Hey, Patricia. Hi from Illinois, where it doesn't know when it rain, be humid, cold, or hot. I swear, it sounds like Texas. Hey, Jennifer. I swear. Today it's hot. Now, we do have some cloud coverage, but it's very humid. And I'm sweating because last minute this morning, which for one, I should have made a pot of coffee because we had a whole 6-year-old sleepover last night. And last minute, my child decided he wanted to play on this flag football league. So we officially got him signed up all of 5 minutes, and then he had to practice for an hour and 2 games. And I was like, we need to hurry up with these games because I got to go. Hey Rhonda, hey Wendy, how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are having a great Sunday. I hope y'all were able to catch some of the other designers live earlier today and yesterday. And then after me, Palan with Mood Makers Decor is going to be on. What color am I on? I'm on yellow. Whoopsie. Hey from France. I'm going to butcher your name. I know I am, and I don't want to. But you're my France friend. Hey from France. Hey JoJo and Jamie and Diane. First timer, welcome. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. Welcome, welcome. Hey Annette. No, I am lost. I keep turning around. I don't know what color I'm on. So I'm just doing the crumple method on this, and I got so excited because I made a wreath yesterday, and then I was getting my supplies ready to do this, and I was like, holy moly, I just used my last wreath base. And all I had left were the 14-inch, I think they're 14, maybe 16-inch wreath bases from Michael's from Christmas. And I was like, I do not want to use that. So I was digging through one of the mini boxes that are in my garage and found 3 Hobby Lobby wreath bases, and I almost screamed. I was so excited because y'all know these Hobby Lobby wreath bases are everything. So that was fun. So happy. Hi Teresa. I hope y'all are having a super fabulous weekend. I know I am. Those 6-year-olds though, they party hard. In between, I mean, there's 3 of them. In between them getting up in the middle of the night and slamming bathroom doors, and one of them sneaking up beside my bed, cried. He's like, I'm scared. I was like, oh my God, I didn't know you were in here. Okay, so let's see. I'm there. I'm gonna add a yellow. I'm gonna go off a little bit because we're at the bottom. Hey, Tamanika. Hey, Christy. How are you? Hey, Tanya. Come on in, friends. Let's make a wreath. So, I mean, I bet y'all assume that we're making a bumblebee wreath. So anyone want to take any guesses on what we're making? Because I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited. Any guesses on the theme? All right, let's do some fillers on this inner ring. I thought I had some 21-inch black mesh, but I guess I did not. And I was just going to do some poofs in there, but I don't have enough poofs. And I'm almost out of yellow because I did do a lemon wreath, and I used yellow. Hey, Diane, I am in Gladewater, Texas. So it is just a little town in between Longview and Tyler. Let's see, where do I want this to go? We'll go right here. About 2 hours east of Dallas. Not very far from my friend Palon. Girl, I know Candy. Teresa, a bee wreath. Yeah, the base, the evergreen base struggle is real. We are riding that struggle bus right now. But July is coming. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. Far North Dallas have been sent. So I'm getting notifications and not seeing the comments. What the heck? Oh, there it is. I'm in Allen. I know where Allen is. Y'all have a really large high school. Being a Texas girl, it's a lot about football. So I definitely know where Allen is. Yes, Hobby Lobby should be putting out that Christmas soon. I'm so excited. I need some garland bases. I need some wreath bases. We're just going to get a few more curls in here. I think I have a couple more yellow. I think we're going to make it on the yellow. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. I do have some swag. I need to make more swags. I don't know why I haven't. Y'all, I have so many swag bases. I opened up the cargo. So I drive a Chevy Traverse. And so there's a little cargo area. In the cargo area, you lift it up and there's an underneath, kind of like a trunk. And I lifted that up the other day to get out some stadium seats at the baseball game, and there were 4 swag bases in there. I was like, where the heck did these come from? So another awesome surprise. I'm really just surprising myself with supplies lately. It makes me so happy. So I definitely need to make some more because I have a lot of swag bases in stock. Hey, Jen Jen. How's that big old truck treating you? San Antonio, yes, Teresa. I do feel that. We were in San Antonio not very long ago. We went and did a little mini vacay there. We went to SeaWorld and did the boardwalk and stuff. We went during the off season, so the weather was absolutely perfect. It was awesome. Yeah, super nice surprises. Hey, Misty, first time watching me. Well, welcome. I hope you have fun. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you become a regular. Okay, 2 more. We're just going to do a black and a yellow right here. And then we can move on to the fun stuff. Y'all aren't trying to watch me stuff a base for an hour. Even though to me, like watching people stuff bases is so satisfying. Especially if it's an up-close video because you have like the sound of the pine and the mesh going in there. And it's like a total ASMR thing. I don't know, weird. Bases in the trunk of your car and in the upstairs bathtub. Hey, this is a judgment-free zone. No judgment, only love. Isn't that what Megan says? Don't judge me, just love me. No judgment. Totally judgment-free. Okay, so I think we're good. Actually, I'm going to put one more black right there. Just see a nice little hole that needs to be filled. Annette, when do I go live? I wish I had a schedule. I am going to be better about being consistent. I have been. It's random times during the week. But I am going to be more consistent here. But if you just follow my page, you'll get notifications of when I go live. And so hopefully that'll be soon. And I have a text number too. Misty, you're in Leander? I have family in Leander. Did we meet at General Wholesale? I don't remember. Did we? I would totally have to, I'm going to have to pull up your Facebook profile because I'm such a face person, so I can see your face to see if we met. I feel like I recognize the name. I'm not comfortable with the term hoarder, so I use the term craft prepper. Like a doomsday prepper. Okay, this is what we're making. Isn't it so cute? So, I guess this is like summer themed. I think of summer when I see this. They've just put these out at Hobby Lobby, and they're so inexpensive. I walked by this and I was like, this is so cute. You saw me but didn't meet me? Dang it, Misty. Let me see. Where's your face? I feel like that's true. We should have met. Dang it. We will next time. We will meet. But hi, Misty. It's so nice to meet you. Oh, I'm a ribbon hoarder. Don't even get me started. No. Okay, so these were $4.99 in the spring shop, so they're 40% off, so that was super inexpensive, and look how stinking cute it is. So it's like a summer wreath, but also an everyday wreath. And I have already prepped the back. Because it is plastic, I went ahead and added some felt to it, and some mounting brackets, so I can get it attached, and y'all didn't have to watch me wait for that to dry. Yeah, I didn't figure y'all would guess that it was a smiley face. Like, who would guess that? It looks like a bumblebee wreath or something, you know? So, let's go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and add this, and then that way we can put in our ribbon and stuff and work around it. So I'm just adding some pipe cleaners to my mounting tabs and twisting those on. I saw that smiley face, which I've always thought smiley faces were super cute. Like, I'm a 90s baby, so that was totally in. You know, or 80s. Okay, well, maybe 80s, 90s. I'm a 90s baby. Sorry. But yes, so I'm like, I think of that. Like, I had the tie-dye t-shirt with this on it. I had like all the things with smiley faces on it. And I thought they were the greatest thing ever. And Walmart, I mean, who doesn't love Walmart? You know, you'd always go in and get one of the stickers. So, like, what's not to love? And look how cute he is. Well, you see the reflection. Sorry, the ring light's hitting it. But it's so precious. So, let's get this added in here. Alright, this is not my favorite part because I'm going to lose this. So, I got to get him in there good and tight so he stays straight. So he doesn't turn into a frowny face. I need him smiling. I'm just securing him to my wire. Maybe. So close. I hope he's straight. Is he straight? Straight? Look at him. I love it. Thinking out of the box, I really try. Thinking outside the box is a little bit of a struggle for me. I'm a very in the box person, which is weird as a crafter, you know? I'm very black and white with things. No pun intended. Anyway, I'm very black and white with things, and so it's hard for me to think outside the box. I really have to try. And so, honestly, my husband helps me a lot with that. Like, he really does. My internet's acting up. My screen's just green and purple, but I can hear fine. Glenda, you might want to try to go out and come back in. Like, maybe totally kill the app and then come back in. Especially if you can hear. If everyone else can see me fine, then you might want to try that. All right, let's make a bow. Look at this ribbon. This is one of my favorites. And I got this, I think I ordered this from Michelle at Big Sugar Creek. So I order all of my ribbons from the Ribbon to Bow gals. Joycey Lane Designs and Twisted Twigs all my favorites. And so we're gonna make a big old bow. Let's see. I think we're gonna put it right down here. Oh, that's not long enough. Scratch that. I love using 4-inch ribbon in my designs. Oh, it's your internet. Sorry, Glenda. Hey, Lori. Lori, I so enjoy meeting you at General Wholesale. You are a bundle of stinking fun. Yes, Kawan. I know, girl. Are you using that next? Are you using it? Do you want to use it? This is like, if I had to pick a favorite, this is it. Because you can use it for any season, anytime, anything. All right, I'm going to go ahead and snip it off. All right. Now I know I brought a yellow Swiss dot ribbon in here because I grabbed it last minute. Okay, maybe I didn't. Oh no, here it is. Fell in my trash can. Whoopsie. Oh, you're on your way? Okay, head on over. You can just do your live from here. All right. Actually, I'm not using that. I'm going to use this fair silk. I'm going to come in here with this 1-inch fair silk that I love so much. There's not very many times where I will do double designer ribbon just to keep my costs down, but you know, we're doing a crew marathon. So I'm breaking out all the fancy stops, holding nothing back. Gonna hold nothing back. Y'all, me and Shelby are country neighbors. Not close, but close considering it's the country. Girl, we are neighbors. We are 45 minutes from each other. That is neighbors. That is definitely neighbors. All right, let me see if I got enough. I'm gonna use that as my butt. I'm gonna come on top, whoops, with this black and white Swiss dot. The smile is from Hobby Lobby. It's a plate. It is a plate. It is in the spring shop. It is not the cutest thing ever. I thought so. I thought it was fantastic. All right, let's make a button. Y'all, I wish I could make a Candy button. For the life of me, I'm gonna have to go watch that in slow-mo if I want to. Yes, Candy, exactly like you and Jen. That's neighbors. Like, if you gotta drive 40 minutes, that's nothing. Just seen her shop, love the ribbons. Oh yeah. If you go like Joycey Lane Designs, Big Sugar Creek Farm, and Twisted Twigs Decor, your wallet will be crying. Which way? Oh, no, the wrong way. Wrong direction. Your wallet will not thank you later. Thank you, Lori. I make my bows like Candy. Not really. I mean, a little bit, I guess. But, I don't know. I can't make a Candy bow. The way she folds hers up and it just looks so perfect and it's just always just so perfectly stacked. It's just like it was made from a factory that way. No. No, ma'am. These are handmade. These got all the flaws and imperfections, let me tell you. All the wreath makers are in the South. We really are, because all the Northerners buy the wreaths. I swear, I get more orders from the North. It's crazy. There is a lot of, there's a lot of Southern wreath makers. There's not very many I know from the North. Hey, Sandra. Okay. So just a simple bow, but cute. Right? Just got our black and whites going. All right, let's get it added in here. Just gonna hug it up next to Mr. Smiley himself. And y'all, I will get my big head out of the way in just a second, I promise. But I gotta find this pipe cleaner in here. There we go. How are we looking? Right? Yes, Ribbon to Bows gets all my money. Thank you, Michelle. I was just talking about you. Hey, well, we need more wreath makers in the north. But you know, with Etsy shops, it just really does not matter where you are. But the community of it, you can't beat the community, the southern community. Which, you know, I mean, Candy and them, they're a decent shot from me. But if you just get in the community, you feel like your neighbors. Yes, Sherelle. Thank you, Jennifer. All right, now let's go over here and do some loop-de-doos, because this is like a focal point in this thing, for sure. So I wanted to get a bunch of attention. Why did I just hold that? I totally just folded that the wrong way. Nothing's on the East Coast. It's all in the South with the pine trees and sweet tea. We're just making some little baby bows. This tiny 1-inch ribbon is so hard to work with sometimes. Okay, I got this ribbon all twisted up. I'm having to maneuver it. You find some pine. That's why I love these Hobby Lobby bases. So much pine to work with. Alright, we're going to fix it. I know it looks a little wonky, but we're going to fix it. Fix it, Jesus. Alright, we're just going to trail it down here, this side a little bit. And we're going to run it back in. Make sure we're looking good. Just like that. Gosh, I love that black and white. I love turning around and looking like at it in a mirror because it looks so different. Now I dovetail my ribbons pretty much as I go, because to me, if it looks unfinished, I can't deal. It makes it look so off. And then I found, like when I first started out, I found that I wasted so much time simply because I just stabbed myself. I would not dovetail my ribbons while I was working on it. I'm like, something's missing. And I would just add so much stuff. And I was like, no, we got to do something different. So let's go ahead and dovetail these. And we're going to leave these a little bit longer since they're trailing down off the wreath. And we'll cut these short and flirty off the side. With the goose? Okay, I'm gonna have to go watch that. I don't think I've seen that one. One of your friends lives in Allen. I don't know much about Allen, but I've heard of Allen. Yes, Lori, Louisiana, they got it going on as far as buyers and stuff. I tell you, but you're awesome. So, thank you, Michelle. I'm going to see that TikTok, Megan. If you find it, send it to me, please. I love funny TikToks, especially with random animals. Okay, sorry. I'm like sitting here talking my head off. Oh, we're only 24 minutes in. Dang, I am quick. Thank you, Cammie. Thank you so much. Hi, Glenda. My Mimi's name is Glenda, and she's a Louisiana girl. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Candy. All right, y'all, let's throw in some accent ribbons. Let's get some tails going in here. So I already have this big old ribbon. I'm thinking I want to add some of this, but I'm not really sure if I'm liking the texture against the, oh, I cannot think of my words. We're going to do it. So I'm just going to pair up these yellow Swiss dot and this black and white just because I love this. So this is like my second favorite next to the small one. Definitely my second favorite. 1000%. Pauline, you ain't ever ready. That's what I was thinking. Michelle was live and I was headed home. I was like driving. We had just went through Taco Bueno. I was starving to death. Had to get a burrito. And Michelle's live and she done got her swag done and she's adding her bows. And I'm like, oh my God, slow down. I'm not even home yet. I don't do good with times. I'm a procrastinator and I always think I have more time than I have. Always. Literally always. Like, yeah, we're going to make it. We don't ever make it. We're always 5 minutes late. That makes my husband so mad. He's like, why? What's wrong with getting there early? I'm like, there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't do it. But when he gets us somewhere early, it feels so good. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to keep doing this. Like, I like the way this feels. I'm going to keep getting places early. Nope. Never happens. I'm never a repeat customer. Never. Where's my trash can? There it is. I'm making a mess. I'm going to clean this up afterwards. Y'all, is our smiley face crooked? We're just going to pretend like the wreath's crooked. We'll have to oval that out a little bit later. It's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it, Jesus. We will fix it. All right, let's see. Do I want a little bit? Yeah, I think so. I think I want a little bit more of this. You know, Michelle, it is an appreciation of the moment. Oh my gosh, thank you, Megan. I can't wait to go watch it. Finish early so I have extra time. I tend to work pretty quickly, I think. You know, doing this, it depends on how much conversation I get to have with everybody on my live. That kind of just depends. All right, we're just going to do a little loopy inside of here, I think. I think I like that. With a design like this, I feel like I don't have a lot of additives, even though I have a lot of crap sitting on my table right now. But, so I tend to add a little bit more ribbon than I normally would to kind of counter that, because this is not something that I would add a lot of greenery to, I guess. And so I just kind of counter that. 15 minutes! Oh, I did not bring a backup design. I don't think I'm going to worry about that, though. I think we're good. I think we're definitely good. It's not going to be an issue. We'll be right on time. But, you know, it is an appreciation of the moment, being a procrastinator. Like, you know, I'm sitting on my couch in the mornings drinking coffee, and I'm like, you know, this is so great. Sitting with my husband, and we're watching the news, and it's so awesome. And then I'm like, oh, sorry, kids, you can't brush your teeth. Get in the car. We have to go. You know? It's just really all over the place. Okay, so everything else we have to add as accents because obviously this is our main component, and he's got some fingerprints, so I'll clean him when we're done. But we already added all of our ribbon, so now we can add all of our fun stuff. Why am I not getting comments? Oh, no, I'll see it now. Okay, sorry. I really should plug this thing in up before it dies. Okay, what do I want to add first? I don't know. Okay, so look at these. I know, these aren't even close to it. I like stumbled upon these. I was like, well, that's perfect. Like, how great are these smiley faces? They're just so precious. So we are gonna just not put those in first because those are tiny. Scratch that. We're gonna add some greenery. Okay, so I have some greenery with some yellow. I know, Lori. My poor kids. If you're not hungry, just eat. I packed you an extra sandwich in your lunch. You'll be fine. Drink some water. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I get a lot of my shirts. I have a friend that I went to school with. She has a boutique. And she buys a lot of wreaths for me too. So we trade out. I trade wreaths for clothes. I'm not ashamed. Not at all. But her name's Emily Grace. And it's Emily Grace Boutique. And she has some of the cutest clothes. And y'all needed this shirt at that flag football game today. I'm telling you, I gotta love like Jesus. Some of those parents are crazy. I need to wear it to the T-ball games too. Just remember, I gotta love them like Jesus. So, since this has yellow in it, it will bring out some of those colors, can add some of that greenery in there to break up all of this black and white and yellow. You definitely need some greeneries or some whites to keep that from being so just blah. And I love this greenery because this spray, whatever. Because it's just so wispy and flirty and light that you really just don't even notice it. It's such a nice accent. We're just going to sprinkle this all around in here. Gosh, it's hot in here. I probably don't need to raise my arms up too far. I'm going to have armpit rings. Gosh, my face, y'all see it glow, and that ain't just the ring light, that's sweat. Yes, Michelle, you should. Swallow your spit when they were hungry and thirsty. Just make that saliva in your mouth, you'll be fine. Like I tell everyone, no, my 6-year-old, he really doesn't even eat. I don't even know when he's hungry, but he probably just, just doesn't ask. He's done got so used to it that he's like, Mom's not going to feed me, so it is what it is. I'm not hungry anymore. Oh, my iPad died. Oh well, it's not like I was using it much anyway. That's the one thing I had unprepared. I'm just going to go all around the edges of this with this bush. Yeah, I love this bush. I only had half of it left over, so I got some pretty good use out of it. Actually, a really big one. I don't know where I got it from, though. I want to say Ellis Home and Garden. I think that's where I did get it. They're local to me, but they do have a store online, but they are a little pricey. Their prices in store seem to be cheaper than online, which is crazy because I love shopping online because you can usually find better deals. Thanks, Mom. Hey, Mom. Gotta have a supportive family, y'all. All right, I got one more little twiggy piece here. Let's see where we want to go with it. Right up in there. So it's so light, I don't even think you can see it really from the camera. You really can't. But it adds a lot. It adds a lot of a pop to this. Doing the glue dance. Y'all, I got glue strings everywhere. I'm using Gorilla Glue in my hot glue gun, but I don't know. I think it might be going out. It's crapping out on me. And see, I have some of this bead grass I thought about putting in here too. I might add some of that later because it has the yellow on the end. So I thought it'd be a nice little flirty accent. But, alright, so these are adorable. I totally forgot I had these. I bought them for Christmas and never did use them. So, I know I didn't use them for Easter. These came from Craft Outlet, I believe. So these are fun and whimsical. Okay, I'm hitting a roadblock. Oh, there we go. spread those out. These are so cute. Love the black and white. I hope I'm still seeing comments since my iPad died. We're just going to catty corner these in here. Mix it in with some of that greenery. Like so. Then we have some of these adorable yellow and white pearly sprays. These also came from Ellis. They were like kind of pricey, but I knew I was going to make this, so I went ahead and bought them. But I was kind of disappointed in that price. I love Ellis being local to me because they have stuff that Hobby Lobby doesn't. It is like a craft store, but they know they're the only ones around. Thank you, Annette. So let's clip these off and get them put in here. Spring them out a little bit. I could clip them too. I might clip them in half. I don't really want 5 of them together. So we'll spread these out. Spread it like Christmas cheer. Go in there. These roadblocks keep getting me. Don't fight it. Oh, I'm getting so carried away, I forgot about my ornaments. Darn it. I don't know if I want to add them. I think we have so much going on, I might not want to. Let's see. Where are they at? Hello? Oh, here they are. So these are Vickerman. Exactly, Palana. They like do a good sale. Yeah, that sale is the retail price. Killing me. So these are Vickerman ornaments, so they're amazing. And these are just black glitter. I'm just going to pull the little nips off of them. I don't know if I can say that word on Facebook. Probably shouldn't have. Hey, Leanne. Miss Leanne, how are you? See, I feel like we got a lot going on right there. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Need a whole lot of glue. Oop. I'm going to stick that up in there. Let it hold. Now that my iPad died, I can't keep track of what time it is. Turn my computer on. Alright, let's put this one underneath just so we can have a pair. I'm going to come right under here. Perfect. Hopefully those are drying. What time is it? Oh, we still got 20 minutes. Gosh. That's what's up. All right, let's snip one more of these. Come right in this bow. There we go. There's where we are. Smiley face keeps going sideways. You're slow, even giving yourself a head start. It will come. I was so slow. I would like exhaust myself. Like get totally exhausted when I first started creating because I'm like, why can't I get this? And I would just, I would get so frustrated. And like, by the time I got done, I was so tired. I didn't even want to do any more, like much less a couple. Thank you, Jen Jen. Thank you, Leanne and Sue. Oh, this would be a great teacher's gift. Amy, you're so right. That would be so cute for a classroom. Hey, Miss Kathy. How are you, neighbor? Okay, now we can start adding these cute little things. Now, these are styrofoam. So this hot glue is going to melt it a little bit, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be just fun. If you have time, you could use some like Gorilla Glue gel or something to where it wouldn't melt these, but I feel like we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Oh, you're going to do a marathon by yourself? Thank you, Jennifer. Yes, Lori. Miss Leanne, a marathon all by yourself? Mm-mm. I'm like, you know what? Sometimes I'll wake up and I'll have energy. I'm like, I'm going to do 4 designs today. Like 4 designs, that's 4 hours. So simple. Heck no. It never works out that way. Literally never. I don't know where I want this to go. I'm going to stick it right there. I glued before I was committed. It's just tucking that in, but gotta get all your angles. Just like I'm gonna tuck this one kind of inside of under this bow, and you literally cannot even see it, but whoever's door it's hanging on, someone can see it. So I'm just kind of covering my bases with that. And then I have these super cute little yellow flocked fuzz balls. You could stick a wooden stick in there. You could stick a wooden stick in there and make your own little pick. Yes, we all have a story. Oh, not live? Oh, do your own. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Miss Lori. Okay, so how I started my business. Such a great story. Let's do story time. That's like an off yellow, and I think I like that. I'm going to plug some of those. Okay, so, I mean, it's kind of a short story, I guess, but y'all all know the dreaded C word, right? That started in 2020. So I have a 9-to-5 job. I'm an office manager for a welding company, you know, Texas. Woo! And my husband was a barber, or still is a barber. And when that happened, I was working from home, doing my office manager job. And I'm not an idle person. Like, as much as I like to have a lazy day as much as the next person, I'm not idle. So after I remodeled my kitchen and painted my kitchen cabinets, replaced my backsplash, got new countertops, painted our outside patio area with our pool, painted our doors. After I did all that, I was like, all right, I'm bored. So I started creating. And dear Lord, did it look so bad. Like, just, it was so awful. But a local friend of mine, she was like, you're so good, make me some more. And I'm like, I don't know why you ever told me I was good, but thank you. And she actually pushed me to open an Etsy shop. Well, by the time I had opened my Etsy shop, it was Christmas. And garlands are like my niche. I like to make garlands. They were my thing. That's just what I made, door garlands. And so I started making those, and it was Christmas. I didn't know anything about Etsy, so I started listing them, and I made 223 garland orders that Christmas. Crazy, like insane. Now, the bad part about that is that was as soon as I opened my Etsy shop, which meant I had a false pretense of how that worked, and all that money I made at Christmas, I spent buying stuff because I thought, yes, people are going to buy stuff from me every single day. That did not happen. I spent all my money. That's so bad. So then I got some business coaching and found some community people and found Candy's group and all those things. And just started learning, and Amy's group, you know, just all the greats out there, and just started learning the business side of things. And so it's a little better now, but it took a downward spiral for a while. It was a lot of living and learning. So this is my year number 2, and I'm having a blast, obviously. I'm loving it, but yeah, that's how I got started. I still have my 9 to 5. I still work it from home. During that, we started a spray foam insulation business that my husband now runs. Our barbershop, we were actually able to buy the building, and now we have people that rent it out and run the barbershop and a salon. And so my husband's not a barber anymore, so him and I actually work together from home every single day now. And we have way more jobs, and we work 7 days a week, 28 hours a day, but I literally would not trade it for anything because I get to spend every single day at home with him. He gets to go pick up our kids from school. There's a lot of freedom in that, and even though it has way more struggles than just working for someone, it is incredibly rewarding. So that's my story. It's really not that long, but that is my story of how I got started. And yeah, I love Christmas, so I'm always like, come on, Christmas. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Candy, Annette. I live in Gladewater, Texas, so it's like 2 hours east of Dallas. It's between Longview and Tyler. Thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. No, you know, honestly, that dreaded pandemic, it was horrific for a lot of people. I lost an uncle. I almost lost all 3 of my uncles, actually. And it was horrific for a lot of people, but honestly, it was the biggest blessing my family could have. And you know, and I hate to even say it that way. I hate telling people that because I feel so bad that so many people went through so many hardships with it. But it was the biggest blessing for my family because I never really wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I'm just not that person. I love my kids, but they need to go to school, like, you know. But I did want to be a stay-at-home mom and wife and work and contribute to my family. Thank y'all so much. Oh, you're in Paris? No, you're not far from me at all. Not at all. Okay, so we got some smiley faces. I really want one right here. Let's see if I can get it to stick to this greenery. See, I know I went off on my story and I probably lost time. That's okay, Falana won't be ready. You know she's going to be at least 10 minutes late. Oh, we still got 12 minutes. We're doing great. We're doing great. We are doing great. I did bring some yellow 60919. Thank you, Robin. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you, Miss Glinda. You're headed to Canton. What are you doing in Canton? Is it first Monday? It is first Monday, isn't it? Holy cow, where did April go? I've not been to first Monday in Canton in forever. I hear my little guard dog. I don't know who's barking at. He's all 5 pounds of nothing. But he can get it. He can get it with the best of them, let me tell ya. Aw. Thank you, Miss Leanne. That's so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all can make me tear up. I'm a crier. I'm definitely a crier. I'm not gonna cry today. Okay. Get that out of here. Okay, let's add some of the 60919. I think I want to because I want some more greenery somewhere. Right there is perfect. And so I love 60919, but I don't like these. These are ugly, and if you clip them off, it makes this bush pretty again. I don't like them. Thank you, Amy. So sweet. Gosh, nothing like a live marathon to get you fired up. Gosh. Get you all up in your feels. Alright, let's go up under this ornament. But you know, it's being in groups like, in communities like this with Candy and all of y'all and hanging out during the week and everything that totally just drive me. It pushes me, it keeps me going, and it makes me want more, you know. And I started off, and I made a post on my page the other day about this rose bush in my backyard, and what I posted was like, you cannot bloom if it's not your season. And it's so true. And you know, when I first started out and I found people like Amy and Candy and all the wonderful people that do this for a living, it's like I wanted it so bad I could taste it. And I'm like, I know that I can do this and I want to do this. I love to teach and I want to teach. And, you know, it's like, I want this. And my husband's like, well, you got to work for it because you can't, it's not just going to get handed to you. Like, you have to work for it. Like, I know. I'm aware. Like, you don't have to throw it in my face. So I'm 2 years in, and I'm not as far along as I would like to say that I am, but I'm a lot further than what I was. And so I'm just excited for the next 2 years. You know? And that's how it can be. It's just looking forward to the future. But you got to run your own race. Like, comparison is the thief of joy. And I'm done. I had to get to a point where I was done allowing it to steal my joy. Yes, the Candy Crew is the most inspiring place ever. Like, they are incredible. Thank you so much, Jeanette. Y'all are so stinking sweet. Thank you, Candy. Thanks so much, Stephanie. I hope you come back. I'll be live at least once a week from now on, I promise. See, so that's the part. Like, you just gotta be consistent. And I haven't been consistent. That's the one hard part. You know, when I still having my job and having the other company that we run and everything, it makes this get put on the back burner a lot. And so I've told myself, you know, in order for this to be successful, you have to make it a priority. And my husband tells me the same thing, and I'm like, you keep asking me to do things. How am I supposed to make this a priority? Like, how? Stop asking me to do stuff. All right, do we want to add some? I think we want to add some of these super cute little Harlequin curlies. We'll see. I'm getting close to the end of time, but I'm just going to keep adding stuff. I can't stop. But this is empty over here, so I knew that's what I wanted to put in. I love these super cute little curlies. I'm going to bring one right over here. Yeah. Need some more glue. Are y'all tired of the back of my head yet? So that's another thing. It's like Candy's design space is so awesome. You know, Jen's, their design spaces are so awesome. So it's like, you know, I want that. And I have this shed out back, and I've been telling my husband, like, I want a really cool design space. Like, I need one. We could make that into one. Like, we can insulate it. We have an insulation company. But I'm like, why am I wasting the money on that? Like, I gotta get my priorities, you know? So my design space, y'all, this is my laundry room. This house has an enormous laundry room. So if I flipped you around right now, you'd be looking at my washer and dryer and the 3 loads of clothes that I need to do. So, what occasion? This is kind of just an everyday wreath. It's just like a summer wreath. It's something fun to put out for summertime. And some people mentioned it would be a great teacher's gift, and I think it would be too. Or a graduation gift, like a college student hanging this up in their dorm. How cute would that be? This would be a really cute graduation gift. Kind of countering those there. I did have some yellow flowers. Let's see. These are Vickerman also. I just don't know if I want to add them because they have a touch of pink. A hint of pink to them, but I think it'll work. Just for a little bit extra filler, and then we'll be done. I did cover up that smiley face, but I didn't mean to. It's okay. It's still shining bright over there somewhere. Oh, actually, you know what? Did I have, no, these have too much red. I don't like that. Never mind. Proceed. Also, I had to stop second guessing myself too. Like, I'd be designing something and I would spend so much time going back and forth, and I'm like, you know what? Gut instincts work for a lot of different things, and if my gut told me to use it in the first place, it was probably for a reason, so I probably should just stick it in there. It's probably going to turn out great. So I try to do that. Palan, are you ready yet? Trying to give you some time, girl. How's that? How are we looking there? All right, we're gonna work in threes of these. 2, and we're gonna add one more. Y'all make sure to go like and follow Palan's page if y'all haven't already, because she's going live next. And I'm sure it's going to be something super fabulous. Where am I putting this? Dang it. Right here. It's going to be fabulous. Fabulous. Aw, thank you, Palan. You ready? Oh, it's 3:57. Look at that. Boom. Thank you, Jamie. Well, guys, I hope if y'all loved it, y'all come back. I would love to see y'all again. I love doing lives. You gotta have people watching you, or else you really, truly start feeling like a little bit of a crazy person because you're just sitting here talking to yourself and trying to make up conversation. Yes, a bee would be cute. For sure. This would, yeah. You could totally go bee design on this. But I really want to do something different. Oh, we're going to put these in here too. I want to do something a little bit different. Shake it up a little bit. When I saw this smiley face, I just knew I wanted to. Alright guys, I'm just adding these little roses. Little yellow roses for some finishing filler. And I'm done. And I literally took up the entire hour. So up next is Palan with Mood Makers Home Decor. Y'all go like her page, give her some love, go follow her. She does some awesome stuff, and she just started an awesome podcast that is so fun. Talk about inspiring. It's awesome. Okay, we are done. So here's our finished product. Hope y'all love it. I love it. I might keep it. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, guys, y'all have an awesome, awesome weekend or awesome week. It's Sunday. Go have an awesome week. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Make sure to like and follow my page so that we can hang out some more together. And y'all go watch Palan over at Mood Makers Home Decor. Thank you so much, Candy and the Candy crew, for allowing this. This was so awesome. So I will see all of you later. Have a great week. Bye, everybody.